Hey, how's it going, everybody? A little football commentary for you. For those of you who missed my live stream last night, I kind of went a little bit in depth with my thoughts about the preseason matchup that happened last night. But for those of you who missed it and just want a quick kind of synopsis, I figured I'd make a little quick video. Overall, I was impressed with Trey Lance last night. He started slow. He was playing a little fast. It looked like he was forcing some things. Jimmy Garoppolo started the game and looked a little bit erratic. He sailed the pass that was intended for Brandon Ayuk that ended up being intercepted. The receivers didn't help the quarterbacks with some drops, even though some of the passes you might consider to be inaccurate. They both, on a lot of these catches, all touched the receiver's hands. And from the school of thought of the old days, if it touches your hands, it's got to be caught. So, take with that what you may. But yeah, Jimmy, I think, was like 3 of 6 with a couple, not very many yards passing and an interception. So, not the most impressive start for Jimmy. Trey came in and started slow. Was really rifling that thing and kind of forcing the issue a little bit, but he slowed down, and towards the end of the first half, he conducted a pretty much what you consider like a 2-minute drill, played well, made a nice arcing throw to Trent Sherfield down the right sideline, and then a nice touchdown pass to Mohamed Sanu to cap the drive off to kind of help him go into the half with a little bit of momentum. So came out in the second half and kind of picked up where he was in the first half and finished strong. He threw a touchdown pass to Travis Benjamin that ended up being the kind of the last play for him. Is that was it for him. He finished the game 8 of 14 for 102 yards, 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. Again, started slow, but kind of at the end really pulled himself together. Shanahan made a good comment in the press conference last night. This is only his second game action in like 500 days. So you don't want to make excuses for him. You don't want to, not be critical, but we also have to be realistic. It was kind of expected that this is how things would be. I think for the most part, he's kind of met his expectations, so I'm not really too overly concerned. I'm more concerned with Garoppolo. Everybody was saying he's had a better camp and that he's looked better this year, and from what I saw for the small sampling, he kind of pretty much looked exactly the same. Not trying to bash him or anything, I'm just saying personally what I thought. I will say that the defensive line is as deep as they said. The Niners have a lot of depth on that defensive line. If they stay healthy this year, they're going to cause a lot of problems and wreak a lot of havoc because they can come at you in waves. I'm not going to name off who did what because it was a team effort and it was across the board. They played really, really well. As far as the running game goes, the Niners, they only played 2 running backs yesterday. Wayne Gallman and JaMychal Hasty both played pretty well, considering the lines they were playing behind. Niners are going to have a lot of decisions to make with their running back room as well, which is a good problem to have. Defensive line and running back are 2 of the deepest positions on the team. Offensive line was a little bit, they were okay yesterday. The Niners' offensive line is one of my worries. Just the right guard position and just the health really, with Trent Williams kind of nicked up here in the preseason and we haven't seen Alex Mack. So hard to get an evaluation on with the offensive line. Secondary played okay. There was a big play let happen by Ambry Thomas. Ambry Thomas is kind of inconsistent. He's definitely the lesser of the two. I feel like Diamador Lenore is definitely ahead of him and plays better and consistent, whereas Ambry Thomas is a lot more grabby, and when he gets beat, he likes to grab. So it's a little bit worrisome. Hopefully the Niners, maybe there's some movement they could do after the the roster cuts happen. If there's a corner out there that's kind of like a bargain, they call him bargain basement type guy, maybe they could pick somebody up, a veteran, to kind of put back there. I know the Niners are a rush and cover team, but you're not always going to get home, and you have to be able to cover on the back end. So we'll see with the Niners when they're full strength and everybody's there for the most part, how differently that defense plays. So I'm not going to get too worried about things right now. Hopefully Jason Verrett stays healthy. Couple injuries yesterday. Maurice Hurst and Michael Kendricks both left the game and did not return with injuries. And Juwan Jennings did not play. He's got some sort of heel thing going on right now. Debo, who is thought to not be playing because of a glute issue, ended up suiting up yesterday, so that was good to see. And, we go into the last preseason game. I don't think anybody's going to really start. I think Trey might play, but other than that, you're not going to see anybody. The Niners are pretty much done with their starters for the preseason, which is fine by me. They've been pretty healthy, I must say, so I'm satisfied with that. But yeah, just a quick observation of yesterday's game. Not much else. If you guys would like, I'll probably come on after the last preseason game, and I'll kind of do a review once again like I did yesterday, if it's not too late. But that's going to do it for me, guys. Thanks for the support on the channel, helping me reach 1,400 subscribers. Thanks for all the comments. Thanks for the super chats, all that stuff. You guys are amazing. And I'm going to keep this thing going as long as I can, man. I appreciate all the support. I'm coming up on 2 years, pretty much this month since I started my channel. So thanks again for everybody. Thanks for everything you do, the support you give. And until next time, guys, I'll see you on the flip side.